Hello agricultural biology students. What we're going to be doing is trying to review that inquiry standard by redoing another experiment. This particular experiment is kind of more of an imaginary experiment, but we're going to hit each one of the different parts a little harder because we need a little more guidance on how to do them correctly. So the first one is going to be biotechnology's title experiment. So the title is going to be an important part that describes what is happening in the experiment. Of all of the different titles, the first item that we're going to have is the word effect, the letter E. With the letter E, it means noun. Affect is a verb. We're going to be using the word effect because it is the noun and it refers to the outcome of what the experiment's going to be. And that's what we want to know with your title. Your title is a summary of 15 words or less that's going to be able to provide the reader with, oh, this is what the experiment's about. We need to make that a little more clear for you, so we're reteaching it. And what you're going to start then with your experiment is the word effect. After the word effect, you're going to move into what your experiment's about. And what it's about is how to feed the world. So your statement of the problem is how to feed the world. And you guys are going to have to pick out a food crop. It doesn't matter which food crop you use, it just has to be some sort of a food crop. This food crop is going to be your crop that you're going to want to change. You need to increase its production somehow. And well, what we're learning about now is biotechnology, so to increase the production of that crop, you're going to GMO it or genetically modify it by inserting another organism's DNA. To do this, you need to pick your food crop and then pick out another organism's trait that you want to stick into that food crop that will increase its production. That is going to be your independent and dependent variables. The gene that you stick into your crop is your independent variable because that's going to be the one that you are manipulating yourself. And then the dependent variable is going to be how much production, because that's the result of it. So your independent variable is going to be the gene that you're sticking into your plant, and the dependent is how much production got increased. So you're going to make a title that has the first word effect, and then after that you're going to have your independent and dependent variables. For instance, one that's already been done a lot is the effect of inserting Roundup resistant genes into corn. And that would be your whole title. So we want you to develop a title like that. There is a form online. The form has 5 questions. The first question is asking what is your independent variable. The second question is like your dependent variable. The third question is asking what word you started off with, and the fourth question is asking, or fifth question, one of those, is asking you to develop your own title. Rewatch this video to get the answers, or just go through and already know what the answers are. If you have any questions, I'll be back on Friday. This will be due then by Monday so that we can go over your titles and then start to develop the next parts.